Good morning, world. This is me. We are. Ooh, there's no volume. It's a little weird. Nice. Yep, we are playing Diablo Immortal. Allegedly playing Diablo Immortal. I don't know what happened to the sound. It may have just been the minimized. Hold on, let me just close it. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I turned the master volume so far down. I'm wearing Hatred's thing. Ooh, a new battle pass quest unlocked. Okay, well I'm already done with it. So, rare quest, boon of plenty. See, they are so stingy with these because it's like you have to have the boon of plenty for a week to get a legendary gem. Like they're already writing off their premium products. I mean, should you make buying legendary gems like $100? Because there's games that do that. Oh, you want this character? Well, it takes 4 shards at $100 each. And so the game becomes like an auction show off. People flex their money by showing how many like maxed out characters they have, which is genius if you like money. If you like getting paid money, is like, hey, you know, everyone can have this. No. Yeah, I'm full on bounties though, so let's go ahead and do them. Go to Stormpoint. Yeah, she's called Oda Chad because she used to be a Crusader, which is a very good class, by the way. I played Wizard really on the random since I don't. In Diablo 2, I played like. The Sorcerer in Diablo 2 is powerful for. The Sorcerer in Diablo 2 is powerful because she had Frozen Orb. And that was really it. It was just Frozen Orb is really, really good. And, yeah. Frozen Orb shot a Frozen Orb, but the thing that was good about it was the spikes that came off of it. And, yeah, ooh, it was a little hot. I was just uploading, so I might have some latency. I can turn the latency on, hold on. I love being out in National Forest. It's nice. Yeah, National Forest is cool. You want to be alone? You got good internet out here now with 4G and 5G. All they need is a tower in sight, and you can have like full internet, which is so new and awesome. Yeah. I'm glad people are, you know, when we change our society, it's really just survive or die, you know what I mean? Like, we'll try to make it easy for you, but we're not interested in people who aren't cut it for here. Like, the idea that life's about love and literally anyone can just have kids is actually an illusion because you're wasting future people's time. You're being rude. You're making people that really just don't want to exist. So, yeah. No making people that don't want to be here. Please, that's a horror that I'm tired of. You know, little kids missing their genitals and shit. That shit's... What the fuck is this? You just were tired of normal shit. You haven't designed one good monster yet, and you're like, now it's time for the leaping leaper. That bird flew off that tree just a second ago. What, are you telling me he came back? What are you saying? You see how powerful that teleport is? Goosh. I think it has a cooldown on its strike damage. Yeah. But when it goes good, it goes good. See, that's how fast bounties can be. Bounties can be way fast. This is a cold car. A cold-ass car. Actually, I'm going to move it into the shade, so I'm going to take a little break. Thanks. Yeah, I have a... See this glitch yesterday? Yeah, I got into a secret zone through a glitch. But yeah, clipping into some random place is fine. But give it to people who do glitches, because unless you know what to do with it, it may not help you. It's like, you could explore it forever without really knowing what to do. But that's how you learn stuff, is you just don't know till you're there, so yeah. Games are interesting. So many people going after it. Oh, are these the trolls? The bridge trolls? They're spooky. I like these little custom monsters in unique places. Like, I think it's good for the world building. Something that's not good for the world building is gold everywhere. I mean, they basically made gold valueless. I don't know if that's a statement about our world. You know, it's like, fuck gold. Like, because gold's overpriced, so just, like, throw it out there. Oh, you want 100,000 pieces? Yeah, that's for trash. That's for cleaning the dust off your armor, you know what I mean? That's kind of a statement. I don't know if it was deliberate. Maybe subconscious. This is how I really feel, you know what I mean? Just basically calling it trash. All this value plays on something, but I think it's until you go get it, until you actually had to find gold yourself. But I mean, those supreme miners, those like underworld lords, they have access to every metal and that's partly their system, is that they sell it to us at reserve. They have abundance, but for us it's reserved. Which is like, until you realize that, you need to stop that, because it's like, okay, so the stuff exists on planet Earth, but it belongs to you through the rules, right? Okay, yeah, no, definitely not. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of circumcision. I think it's pure classism. It is. Circumcision's classism. It's a castrationing. Yeah. They've tried to say circumcision is not castration. It is. It's castrationing, because what you're doing is you're taking a sexual partner out for the privileges of another sexual partner of the same sex. So it's like, circumcision is for boys. It is. They say it's for girls. It's not. It's for boys. It's for boys, and it's about virgin purity, yeah. It's that aggressive. Yeah, they solved a problem that I say essentially didn't exist. So, all so that the girls were clean, which is an instinct, because when your genitals, see, you could be the smartest guy on earth, but unless you breed, you don't exist. So, what the fuck is this? I like how that blocks them from disrupting my action. The shield, that's a good protection shield. I like that. Yeah, I don't need to run or hide. I have the most ultimate shield on possible. Scorch is fun. Teleport. Yeah, let's ultimate. You see how I like needed the ultimate? Oh, where'd they go? Oh shit. I heckin' needed. My ultimate's gone. He's not dead. Oh man. This is hell. This is hell. I guess I actually like this. This is a lot of fun. Yeah, really grindy. Oop, miss. I'm just killing the stuff they're creating. Where's my Hydra? I haven't had a Hydra. I haven't seen one. Oh, he's almost gone. He's almost gone. Almost about to get him. Got him. Yeah, that was crazy. I got so much health. Anybody in an Iron Maiden, if you can live in an Iron Maiden, you're probably really tough. Yeah. Diablo. See, I don't believe in Satan. The idea that the creator made a class of like non-physical super beings first is like they're not non-physical, they're just a type of being that's just super. And that one of them is the enemy, is that one of those, something that's basically something that has creator power, right, is our enemy. It's just a theory. It's a good story, but it's unconfirmable nonsense. It is nonsense. It's pure circumcision, and this is just I think it's correct. I don't know if everyone really agrees with me, but I think it's correct. I don't even know if I believe it is me, right? Until you know what it is, you join what's normal. Right? What's normal is your outrage. They want the people who lead us to represent you to get fucking betrayed. They want you to be just this uncontrollable mass of just needy slaves, basically. But I don't want you there because that sucks, and I hate seeing it and living through it, so that's how I feel it. Yeah. So good. Oh, what did that, wait, what did that give me? Scorch is a very good power. Yeah. I do like it. It's just, it's so neat with, black hole is insane. You gave them a black fucking hole. You let them literally create a vortex point. You let an AoE specialist create a vortex point. I mean, that's cool. It's like, I hate it when developers are like, that would be too strong. Yeah, it's like, no, just do it. Just give them the reason to have it, though. That's what they did. They said, here, this is really a nightmare. Diablo 3 was crazy. The Diablo 3 advanced level was so insane. Like, it was just the fastest bum rush of uncontrollable death characters. Basically, people just were nimble enough they could still take it apart. Diablo 3 looked like Blizzard was saying, you better not put this fucking do it again, dang it. You know what I mean? And, yeah. I mean, obviously, they could, with enough numerical advantage, as to finding you have to have it. But, where is this? What are you doing? It doesn't look like it does a lot of damage, but that guy, I don't know. Yeah, teleport, I don't think teleport's actually really strong, but when combined with electric armor and black hole, it's actually, and then of course follow-up, like you said, so they're all in the middle, boom, they're all getting dotted, and the ideal, well, it looks like actually it knocks them out of the black hole a little bit, yeah, the pressure pushes them out, and we gotta think about it. What the fuck is this? You imagine me, I'm like trying to get this little piece of, what are you doing hanging out here, bro? Got the teleport on him again. I actually have to take him down though, I don't know stuff. Like he's like leaking. He's like running around. See, my problem with the treasure goblin is you never actually get to see him on collection. No, I didn't get him! Oh, I did. God, oh, dang, God. It was like, couldn't target him. See, it is unacceptable, Blizzard, that there is a treasure goblin and you have to act like we might be shooting something else. That is a fucking hoax of a design. That's like a, what do you mean? Harmless question mark. Yeah. If there's a treasure goblin and I'm auto-attacking, you better be shooting that treasure goblin. If not, you're going to be hearing my pissed off ass fucking complaining at you again, because that's the first thing I would do if I was making the game. And close the game, make a fucking script. Always target the treasure goblin. And then close it, because why? What are you telling the player? You're telling the player, what did you mean? I don't understand you, which is so annoying to hear. It is. It's really annoying to hear. Like, when you talk and you don't understand the speech, like when I talk clear as shit and you're like, what? That was another language. I don't understand. Fuck you. I mean it. Like, stop being dumb. You guys just cut off a billion baby dicks because you think God said. Like, you're really dumb. You are. Dumb is the right word. Dumb is absolutely the correct word for you. It's not incorrect. So, I don't know when that's going to change. As long as the modest and humble are breeding, so you don't piss God off, who's just your ego, basically. Does it sound like I like you? I hope it doesn't. I don't want to send that impression. Kill 20 enemies in Storm Point. Alchemy. Turning them all gold, but they have to die like that, so. And like, how does the gold get collected? I guess it's just a stun? It's just a stun? Okay, so I don't get extra gold. You fucking gave away the shittiest resource ever, but the one moment you have free easy gold by turning them into it, it's uncollectible? I don't know what you are, so you're saying there's nothing easy, life's hard, there's no magic, it's all shit, right? That's kind of how I thought, but because that's how you are, really. So I don't know. Yup. Anyway. Nice. I am that powerful. She's an ugly little bitch. You know how many people are completely obsessed with their egos and they like just don't matter? Like all of them. Literally every single one of them. Onslaught? What the fuck is Onslaught? I don't even know what Onslaught is. I mean, normally you wouldn't waste one of these here, but this is really hard.
It's not actually a high difficulty. It's a really high difficulty in the scale of it, but there's infinitely high difficulty. But yeah, I do like the harder game. Harder game, better rewards is definitely in my purview.
Executed.
Yeah, and I'm a major blast fan. Like, I don't have much. See how I juked that? That was a very cool. he just bounced through me without doing damage.
Reach health 5 difficulty. I might. The Sizzling Temple. Yeah, teleport does, like, I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about this ability. I think it's nearly the best ability ever, but, like, just bad enough it's terrible. You know what I mean? It's almost a super move, but it's just, like, has enough. It's just a smooth spoon enough. It's like, whatever. Fucking, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the teleport dips on a single target is really bad. It's not good for single target. Oh shit, he almost killed my ass. See that? I just had a potion. You know I just clicked that potion button and it doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna tell Blizzard this. Potions are unresponsive. Potions do not do stuff when I press them. It doesn't feel like good. You know what I mean? Health, okay, these are poor people. Evil people don't have money. You think these people have access to gold mines? Yeah, maybe if they took it over. Why do they have gold coming out of them? What do they use that for? And where did it come from? You know what I mean? Finding any bit of gold is hard. So you're telling me this person can have just mountains of gold and then go and be like, here, I need my armor fixed. That's what it used to be, or whatever it was. That used to in Blizzard games be like a high level cost, is that if your gear was really good, you had to be making the bank to support fixing it. Because it was possible in those games that if you failed too much, it just basically the repair of your armor got so expensive you had to quit. You had to go do something else and regain some like Warcraft status. Yeah, I remember so much of this shit. This doesn't matter. Yeah, video games. If you trade your life for video games, you really did that. Now, me, I'm interested in them. I like making them. I think they have potential, right? I can think in a video game, right? You see that? You didn't really get what I did there. Maybe you did. But, only an advanced gamer could have done that. But I know that. I know how to do this shit because I'm, like, glitch master. You can do all sorts of weird shit, right? I have like a sixth sense for glitches. I've played so many games since I was a kid. I can just like sniff them out. And that's how people who are really good, like high-level gaming, that's what they're talking about. Is high-level gaming's like, this person lived this. Oh, I can do this. I felt like there was something here. But this is not here. I mean, for a person just basically minding their business, that's a rather rude opening. Well, first I got sucked into the advent horizon of a black hole. They don't actually go into the black hole because humans can't think about that. It's too scary. Or it's not real. Remember, these are the Santa Claus circumcision people. Yeah, freaking, they would lie about anything for any reason. Yeah, they would. So... I can't think of a sadder thing than existing, but whatever. I'm not the one who made it that way. Cultists would think that way. Ooh. The grand... His race itself. The king of racism. See me miss his hand? Take that, bruh. You know that shit. Oh. Got him. Oh, yeah. go turn in these bounties. Yeah, I like bounties because bounties do collect. You see how many turn-ins I have? They say you can only do 3 a day. I barely do 1 a day, I'll be honest. Yeah, Heraldic, the bestiary turn-ins are so slow. I think they have rewards that they don't tell you about. Yeah, I can't tell if the bestiary gives rewards or if... Yeah, you should just have pickup groups. Like, I don't know why you're formally organizing players together in events. You should just join it and have people there. Like, it should be these monsters got stronger, and at the same time we threw someone into your group with you who was doing something the same time. Right? Wow. I think it comes from the bestiary. I think the bestiary gives it to you, which I guess is cool. So a good source of legendaries is just fighting monsters, which gives you codex experience. Yeah, that's awesome. Lots to collect. I mean, I think what people saw is they saw this had a deep collection system, and they thought it was a scam for money. It's not a scam for money, it's just, why do you want to collect it all right now? Why's it got to be right now? Because if you can take your time, then every day you get a little bit, and then you have a little bit to get every day. But if you just max out right now, you're done. Tomorrow you're max. The next day you're max. You bought it all. So now you can just flex, which that's what it is. It's just like, oh look who the most superior player is, and he's like, just this person who spent money, ha ha, by the power of mom's credit card. Oh, this thing has 3 arrows. What is this? Heart of the Frozen North. I have that, but that's really, really... How did this get so much higher? Okay. Massive intelligence. My other one doesn't even have intelligence. Item base life increased. It's very good because I'm using the life aura. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, I have to change its effect, but it's really, really, really... Yeah, just so high intelligence. That's exactly what I'm using. That's awesome. And it does not increase the skill damage. How and when and why they cap skill damage is an interesting subject. I don't exactly know. Oh, this is Heart of the Frozen North too. Alright, what are you? Scorch damage. Gotta get it. I think all 10% damage increases should be canceled. I think you should make them, I mean, it does more damage. Maybe 10%'s enough, but I think it's fucking weak. I mean, it looks weak. What's 10%? Like, almost nothing? Yeah, take a rod and add 10% onto it and ask yourself if you can really see that. Maybe? What the extra? Oh yeah, it's better though. I'm gonna, way better. Yep, my combat rating did go up. See, look how much my combat rating went up doing my bounties. I think what it does is, I don't know. Nice. Chris.
What do you need, friend?
The pedo cave is so trying to act like they're not guilty. They're like, no, we're the good society who are defending ourselves against evil. And it's like, we're just cutting baby dicks off and rifles. Like, shut up. You're endangering us. Yeah, that's the point. Add a random attribute. What would it become? This is the reading. Knockback resistance. I like knockback. I hate knockback. I do. I think that's annoying. There are things that just knock you back again and again. If knockback resistance is just slightly less knocking back, not good. I think it should be Knockback resistance should be a chance to not get knocked back and diminish the total amount. That would make it worth it to me, yeah. Because then you would, like, target it if you specifically hate knockback. So what else we got? Damage to elites increase, that's way good. Yeah, you gotta get to level 6. Like, this one's gonna get a bonus. And I think that's okay. Critical hit damage. You know, Reforged, does this allow you to change? Yeah, Reforged Stone. Oh, Wildfire Stone? What does this do? Oh, you can get a specific one. Oh, nice. Critical hit damage? No. No, all skill damage. That one can be good. Yeah. Okay, well, this is cool. I'm glad you have this, because I didn't know what these were before. Tremor Stone. Your primary attacks have a 2... Ooh! You have a 2% chance for you to defeat enemies summoning a Fireball Spitting Hydra. Wildfire set. Yeah, I like that. Oh, these are family sets on top of that. Oh, okay. So, I get it. So if you do Barrier Stone, damage to undead, maximum life, block chance. Where do I get these? Can I buy these? Do I buy those? I gotta find those. Where those are at. I don't remember. But, okay, so I have to... Like, I don't like that knockback resistance. So this is just a random attribute. Let's just go with it. Cheat death chance? Yeah, that's way better. So I could die and I just don't. That's funny. But let's do it one more time. I want something that does, like, constant DPS. I don't care about a chance to not die, really. Healing punishing rolling out? Nope. I can just buy a bunch of refreshments. 2%. He's bartering. Damage to enemies below. This is so weak. I'll just take it. Why not? Weak as shit. I have no summons, so that doesn't do me any good. Heal party on death. I never PvP, so it doesn't matter. Think about your summons. Again, life regeneration increase. There you go. I'll take that.
You do the fighting.
Get a little extra passive increase. Well, I have just gotten 7 days. 7 days on the battle pass. Well, I already have the battle pass done. This is the codex. This is like the best codex ever. I remember when they just started achievements, and I'm glad that they don't have achievements here. They have like codexes. But it's fun to do, and it's a great reward system because you can get into like
Potential becomes reality.
this is how these people have like level like 700, 800 and stuff like that. Yeah, you can just do this infinitely, which I guess is cool. Conquest, kaboop, kaboop. And then this is nothing. Kapoosh. Smell the eraser. I love the eraser. Thank you. Yeah, look how much stuff like this is. I've been playing quite a bit, and I'm like on a high difficulty. This is how much I've done according to them in their world. Like nothing, literally. In this whole zone, I haven't even gone to. Storm Point 18%. Nothing. Rumble Domination. Haven't even seen it. Yeah. Bilfin, the ugliest place. This fucking swampy ass piece of shit. I've been there. Maybe there's just nothing there and it's just done quicker. Anyway. Yeah, let's go do some more bounties. We gotta do bounties. Because this is what gives us all of our legendaries. And it's pretty fun. I like it how every bounty season too, they're not wasting your time with tons of zones. They're like, yeah, let's send them all in the same zone or something. Kill skeletons. Re-dead skeletons. Yeah, if something's dead, you should not... Can we do that? Yeah, stop calling it killed things that are reanimated. Just re-dead them. Re-deadified. Look at this guy's health. Oh, he's got stretchy arm? That's scary. Yeah, I think the best way would be if I wait till the black hole's just about to end, so I don't ruin any black hole DPS. Yeah, Scorch is such a good power. Like, Scorch hits really hard. It's always satisfying. It has a physical attack knockback and damage, and it hits everything in a line. Like, Pierce is a huge... AoE is one thing, but Pierce is something else. Because Infinite Pierce is a huge deal. Now this, I think Scorch would count as an area of effect spell. But it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a piercing missile. It's like an invincible missile. It's kind of like, which is a scary power. Like that's very scary. I don't know anything, maybe a barbarian that can withstand it. Some of those barbarian super builds, I'm so glad for those people that love barbarian classes. People who go out of their way to just, like, love them, thank you, because I don't. You make my hatred of barbarians possible, because if you really love them, then the balance is there, right? So, I never play barbarians. I like stealth archers a lot. Yeah. If I can stealth assassinate everything without being seen, I'm way happier. I think that's really fun. And I don't want to get into melee and just chonk down with people. Like, you could tell in real life, I'm almost never in physical fights, you know what I mean? But people respect me because they can tell, like, I can do crit damage and stealth and shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, if you're getting physical fights as a human, you're really weird. You're not like the most of them. Most of them are really good people. They like people and they're nice and stuff. So. Here's the Hydra. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with wildfire bonuses so I can get Hydra. That's really cool that you can get these things and then give yourself another bonus. That's neat. I like that design. Thanks, Blizzard. Fucking, they did that, but they kept stealth. Got rid of mana. Nope, not in Diablo. Mana in Diablo? Nah, not necessary. They're not the same. Apparently not though, because I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice mana was gone until like hours and hours and hours. Man. It was weird. But then again, I'm not like playing Diablo games every day. I mean, yeah. I get that burst every 20 seconds. And it's based on my health. So yeah. Does Scorch knock him out of a black hole? No, kind of, yeah. You know, if you want them to stay in the black hole, yeah. I think definitely teleporting into them while the black hole is still active is the best. Oh, it's satisfying. It feels good when you hit him because it's just like, it's chunky. Yeah. It's a power fantasy, a lot of the games like Destiny. Destiny, oh man, I would have loved to cast a Destiny. I would have had so much fun. I really like big, thematic, cinematic things, so. Yeah, the internet's special because it's around forever, so. Yeah, I really hope they just get really good at data storage and archiving, you know. Trillions of gigabytes would be normal. That was beautiful. Alrighty. All these skeletons in the friggin' black hole. Teleport. Kaboom. Gone. It's just bone meal everywhere. Yeah, I think she should jump through the blanket and disappear with it like a magician trick. I think that would be really cool. Very Diablo-y too, that a character could travel just by jumping through a blanket. Can we do that? I know you have portals, but I think there should be a second. Oh, make it like the hobo portal is a blanket jump or something. Just make it Diablo magic. Yeah, you have all this wizardry and magic, but you almost never get to talk about spells. It's always like reacting to what the villain's doing, which is what the Bible is. So, I mean, their stories are like the cultures that they were forced upon, right? This is the stuff they were forced to listen to. This is the stuff that was forced on their wieners, even in some cases, like me, right? And so it's like to think outside of it's almost impossible. Forbidden internally. Even the insides won't allow it, right? Yeah, I guess it is kind of cool with the teleport positioning is that no matter where you teleport to, you're going to walk into it more. You know what I mean? Because it's just around you. Wait, are they not dropping loot for me? Do they are they seriously stopping team play? It's like, okay, yes, what they're saying is you have to be legally confederated in order to be on the same team, which is such a statement of philosophy that I don't agree with. I think that's just horrendous because that's the cornerstone of circumcision. Word world is slavery to symbols, which, you know, slave masters love. They can just write it down and everybody through the law is compelled to do it exactly as they said. They think they're freaking winning, but yeah, I hate it. It's like, to me it's death. To me it's the end. As bad as that wrought iron wall. Why can't I vault over stuff? So my character can shoot lasers, but like natural terrain can just physically stop them. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, an AI baseline is going to be really fun for game world design because fill-in creation is going to be awesome. Like, the AI could just improv, like, okay, let's say he clipped out of bounds. What's actually out of bounds? AI improv could do that. AI could actually make it up on the fly. And, let's do this. Oops. Yeah, let's put treasure hunter on if it's not. It is on. See, Paragon is like... I don't want to go spend Paragon points because I don't plan on using another mastery anytime soon. So it's just like, Paragon to me, the fact you can only have one on at a time is a waste. It's a huge waste. Paragon should be a deep passive pool that, you know, you're comfortable with having all of them on. A really Paragon level 700 person ought to be scary. You know, 1% bonuses, so everything is close. I don't know how fun or exciting that really is. Like, you turn these things into gold, but they don't drop any gold? They don't drop any gold, right? Okay, so I turn them into gold, but no extra gold from them? What? You hate fun, you just hate fun. We wouldn't want to be too giving. It would send the wrong message of what we expect. Alright, money now. The freaking trendy intern we hired to design our game has said these legendary gems will sell. Does that do DPS? Yeah, kinda. Good old Scorch. Alright. I mean, yeah, bounties are great for Diablo because it's easy to get to another zone, and there's a lot of forgettable areas, you know what I mean? I actually have not been able to eye if it's procedurally generated or completely stable yet, which I actually like. I think it's a good thing for your game that you don't actually know, like, oh, I'm done. Ow.
That's better.
I got fucking sapped by this fucking spider. See that?
Masterfully executed.
140,000 experience. Nice. Kill monsters in Eastern LA. What's up, Crow? This poor crow gets harried out of here by this couple. Yeah, this tiny little couple of birds just like assaults this MFer every time he comes around. Probably for good reason. I guarantee if they didn't, he'd be like, is that egg? Oh. Egg looks nice, you know what I mean? It's like, life is crazy. Okay. But we're also a billion years into it, so people who can't handle life are few. Like everyone's always acting like they're checking the people that can't handle it, but that's them. It's really just them. Oh yes, yes. This is so good. Because this is storm armor too, right? Do we add storm armor? No. Oh, it changed. I got the frost armor. Right, I got to transmog some stuff. Yeah, storm armor's not on. Storm armor is so good because it strikes over and over. I think an equivalent to storm armor would be the paladin's tower, the paladin's light tower. That's about as like instantly useful as storm. Oh, over here, it's storm armor. So. There we go. Yeah, the red looks really good out here. It's crazy. Custom spell effects. I think they said it works in other ones. So, like, getting this hatred one, yeah, I spent like 50 bucks on it, but I think it's unlocked for all my characters. It's like super premium. Yeah, you basically got it for everyone. Because they know they're asking you to like roll your premium stuff, like all your premium credits and stuff. But I didn't really want it, and I wouldn't go for it hatred, but it is my last name. And it did have Mother's Lament, which I love my mom. I do a lot. My mom is awesome, and there's a lot of good memories I have of her. But she did have that material disdain where she just, like, hated life the way it was. It's a very Catholic thing, which is unfortunate because it's the only place you have to live and the only life you have. And so their argument, the Catholic argument for hating life, is it's slightly more honest to the way it actually is. Is that if you're a little too flowery, like you think God's real and all this stuff, you're not good enough for it, right? So that's why there's circumcision and shit. Ouch, ouch, ouch. A little bullet, kaboosh. Alright, up here. I mean, that's a white monster. That thing's tanking my main shots to their face, and they are just like not even feeling it. Oh, you see that? Can I cancel their charge with an incendiary? That's awesome. Alright, well that's all the bounties. 4 bounties done, what, like 15 minutes? So it's another turn-in cycle, and that is more potentials for legendaries. And once you have... Your goal is to get all your legendaries so you can do ideal builds. And then your ideal builds will, you know, basically catalyze your playstyle. You're earning your right to create the playstyle you want through grinding. And I got an orb. I love it, I love it, I love it. So kaboosh, kaboosh, kaboosh. Alrighty. That's too funny. Alright, douche. Let me do it. Rare crests. Yeah. Immortals. I can't buy the reforged stone. Yeah. Beguiling dust. This is stuff. You know, I don't know if that shop's really good. Maybe visit it once a week. Castle Kryangar is going to have a huge amount of upgrades and stuff for me to do. I've got to figure out... Oh, yeah, the one right next to the blacksmith sells that stuff. That's cool. So, here. Yeah, I am a huge hater of these spread out maps. I know it's supposed to be a social MMORPG zone, but as you can tell, like, there's just, like, not usually anyone here. So... Reforged stones, there you go. Yeah. Oh, this costs platinum? Oh. It costs platinum.
Hey there. Good to see you. Hey there.
It said there's 40 currencies in this game, which I do admit with like literally everybody is way too much. You should not have 40 currencies. I don't know what's wrong with gold. Why can't you have gold be the currency? That's what's in the game. So, anyway. Reforge. Yeah. Oh, this one has 2? How did that happen? I have 2 attributes? Damage done to enemies below 30%, life increased 3%? Is that a typo? What is that? That's a fucking typo as shit. That doesn't make any sense. Oh my gosh, guys. Your primary attack's wildfire set. I like the Hydra. Ooh. Tremor's really good. You get a set. So can you double up a set? 2% chance to get an absorption shield. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Hydra and Ravager. Yeah, Hydra and Ravager. Your primary attacks have a 2% chance to increase all the damage you deal by 100% for 1 second. Whoa. I like that. Ravager's really cool. Wildfire sounds really cool. So, damage to players, attack speed, damage to demons, damage to enemies, suffering loss of control. A few of those are just automatically acceptable. Barrier, sounds cool, I don't want it. Corpse explosion, healing potion cooldown, life regeneration increased. Damage to elite enemies increased. Damage done by your summons, that's disgusting. Two really bad ones there. But damage to elite enemies is very powerful. Corpse explosion is just so good for large mobs, right? I don't really know how this corpse explosion works. I don't know if... I would have to know the damage of corpse explosion and the damage of Hydra, but let's get Hydra first. So let's just get 3 wildfires. That's a wildfire already. Look at that. Oh, it tells you. I'm almost there. So let's get so expensive. 1,000 for one of them. That's so expensive. But I'll do it. So let's get 2 of them. And then hopefully this is like the best services. Reforge. Yeah. Go. Nice. That's a good one. It didn't proc high, but 1%'s better than nothing. So 1 more. That's a great bonus, but 30% life increase. Okay. Choose an attribute. Both of these are kind of weak together. I get it. So it's like below 30%, I'm going to do 5.5% more damage. 6.5% more damage. But now I'm making Hydras. Now because I have a staff in Castle Crying Guard that does Hydras, and now I do Hydras as well again. So now I have 2 fire Hydras, which as a sorcerer wizard was required. Yeah, Fire Hydra is one of the staple abilities of the sorceress, and you can't go without it. Meteor radius, ray of frost, lightning nova, ice armor. Ice armor reduces damage. Yeah, that's really actually what I'm going. No, let's keep the chill. Yeah, let's keep the chill. Chill's cool. Yeah, no. Now this one we have to do. Ice armor. So Arcane Wind also freezes chilled enemies, so you can hit them with the ice crystal and then freeze them. I guess that's cool. Magic missile, eh. Storm armor, yeah, that's the one. So I have storm armor that frosts. Yeah. Still like such a fucking teleport build. Teleport and ice armor with electrocute. It's pretty much just warp in and then AoE them. Yeah, warp in and AoE them.
Hey there. Good to see you.
It's different. Like aggression teleporting wizards are not common. Not in games, I don't think so. But yep. Those are just the way they stacked up. Like, if I wanted to do an Arcane Wind build, which I don't, I think Arcane Wind is just kind of I don't know, it's disappointing. It's not that fun, I don't think so. I gotta do one of these. So, yep. Trap Jesus. Rewards. Only 8 oh, it's not beguiling the guest, it's fading embers. That's what I mean. Fading embers. So you get more if you add stuff. Like if I add one, I get one more, and then yeah. Let's go with 10 of these. I don't remember what those runes do, but yeah, I mean, you cannot get. Is it too warm? It might.
I would be happy to help.
That's working. Dead Wars in US Angolive. US Angolive. 21 Fading Embers. Yeah, I mean, you can get legendary gems. I don't know why they said, yeah, you gotta spend $100,000 to get everything in this game. If you want to get it, it costs $100,000 about. That was good. Weak, but how much health they have, they're insane. Yeah, I'll just stay and do support, help this guy burn stuff down. Yeah, the what do you call it? The Demon Hunters, that spin move has always been like untrackably fast. It's supposed to be, it's just like, it just looks crazy. It's really cool looking. Yeah, I like the elemental cosmic powers of the wizard. I'm very into that right now. Yeah, then Swenson's Haunting is so good because it's an AoE. Yeah, anything that does AoE damage is like really good. I have not seen a Hydra yet. I've had this set and I haven't seen a Hydra yet, so. You see how good Storm Armor is? I'm like extra protected and I'm just attacking everything over and over and over again. The Storm Armor is really good. Storm Armor is like the Crusaders' Light Pillar. They did not make it weak. They were not... they made it... This guy doesn't have a chance. He was burned. I guess he's under 30% health, so I did no damage there. Yeah, mortars used to kill. Mortar? Yeah, mortar in this game used to be so deadly. Now they're a little lighter. Nightmare Wreath. 1 star. Legendary gem, rank 1. Is this a 1-star gem? D-Wars. Oh, you got fear? I don't see why I would need that. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't see why I would use that though. If I had something that did damage on fear, okay, that would be the magic difference. Yeah. Because that would be really good, right? 10% chance all of them, because fear is technically a movement disabling power. It's a am I turning in or doing them? I can't remember. Wait. Do I have any? I don't have any more bounties. I guess bounties are done today. What else are we doing? Nothing there. Clan and friends don't care. No offense, but it's just like, I don't care. This stuff pre-done. I don't know why I'm collecting it. It's just some random shit. Trial of the Hordes. Compete against opponents of the same class. I'd have to win 3 matches, and that's the only thing I care about, so I don't really think I'm going to do that, because I don't care. Well, I got this. It was expensive as fuck. Let's begin with yourself. Good. Glad they're listening. Yeah. I definitely get the sense I'm more fun to talk about than I am to necessarily talk to. Like, not to insult myself, but that's what most people do with it. Alright, we have these. Yeah. So, Battleground featured. Oh, we're doing a Battleground today? Immortal Overlook. Yeah, I don't often do Battlegrounds in this. Maybe they're fun. You know, maybe I'll get lucky and get a carry. Get a frontliner who murders everything for me. Yeah, I've played definitely enough PvP to know that unless I'm actually... I don't know what that is. I mean, the only good thing about a wizard that I think is that I have well, the good thing about being me is I'm bronze 1, is that they're not going to force me to fight anyone really hard. I've never fought in this before. So, but I have to do 3 to get that legendary. Background activities. Overview. Oh, they got leaderboards. I don't know, man. It feels like automatic content. Like, I haven't seen any really good co-op content yet. Oh, yeah, I have. I've seen a ton. Sorry, I'm criticizing you. Yeah. Yeah, there's some people that call for PvP. They always like it. I'll miss it. I won't even notice it's not there. You know what I mean? So, I don't really care. June 27th. What is this? Nice. Lilith in Anarius. Aww. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. Lilith, the Tempter. It's kind of weird. Yeah, well, we're also doing this, so I've got to make progress here. Let's do 1, and then that'll be this episode, episode 11. Yep. Challenge rifts are so easy. Let me know if you see a Hydra. I technically just got him going. Yeah, let's get up to the gold. Get old Goldie up here. There we go. Now, he does fear. Yeah, that's a pretty good wombo combo. You see everything just died? Here's my Hydra. Doing the dips. I like how I teleport through him and shoot him in the back. I mean, just stylistically, that's like so fucking cool. See, yeah, the fact you can knock them out of the black hole's radius is a little weak. I wish it would knock them out and then pull them back in. Because then you could play the drums with them. Then you could get some, like... Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So, I've complained earlier about Diablo's state lock. You're walking, and then you stop, and then you shoot. And I don't really know why they do this. I think this is so they can attack you. It really feels like a weakness on the part of the player. Just move and shoot. I think it'd be more fun, too. Since this is a game about, like, kiting, kind of. I don't think a barbarian would understand kite gameplay. They'd be like, what do you mean? Like, I don't get that. But, obviously, anyone who plays a glass cannon does. Is don't get hit, just keep hitting them. And then you make progress by doing more and more damage. So, you just, like, do more damage and get hit less. That's always what you do, is you do more damage and get hit less. And, people play Dark Souls that way. There's people who, like, min-max Dark Souls. It's, like, just the bare minimum they need. They never get hit. Beat the whole game without getting hit once. Like, awesome. Really cool stuff, actually. I think it is. See, yeah, I hate this ability, because it turns into gold, but it doesn't generate more gold for you. You guys hate fun. You hate fun. You don't get it. You're like, no. Blizzard has the stern dad no hand right over it. It does. And they do it to you all the fucking time. It's just like, it's like arbitrary as shit. They just got a leash pull. They're like, no. We don't want you to have too much. Taxes and money printed at your debt, you know, and they're just like, ugh. I bet they're broke, Blizzard. You think they're rich as fuck, but because of the way the money system works, it's pretty much impossible. They probably have as many employees as actually plays their game, and then... Lightning Core, it's regarded as a terrible one, yeah. I wish it was cool, but it's regarded as a terrible one. Like, where is Hydra? When is Hydra gonna happen? I've seen one Hydra this whole match. That's what a 2% chance does. 2% is really bad. 2% is not a good chance. Yeah, tornado spells have had a big place in Blizzard the whole time, I feel like. But none of them are actually any good. I don't think they've ever done a really good wind build. Gosh. Goodness for that shield. That's why Scorch is so freaking cool. You can get a lineup and then it just... Yeah. Skill shots are what you need. You need skill shots. Things that, like... Just blanket automatic damage is boring. It should be a lot of damage, but you gotta hit. You gotta hit him. So... Cool stuff. Team player. Whoa, damage taken by vulnerable targets is increased by 20%. They don't give out numbers like 20% often, that's a ton. Well, your party has members from 4 different classes, though. You can't have a wizard in it. You can't have any duplicates. The fact you can't have any duplicates is really hard. I feel like... all within 5 yards? So you have to be standing on top of each other. That is really close. The fuck is not cumulative from multiple different sources. Yeah, guys. You don't want to do coordinated assault, team. You don't want to benefit team. I'm telling you. I've just told you this before. Blizzard hates giving it away. If it's like, can the player add it up together? No. There's like someone on the team that's like, absolutely not possible. I resist it. He's like gonna go fucking spin his dreidel and talk about how circumcision is enlightening or something. You know, I hate it. I do. They let Diablo get into their head. They did. Radius of coordinated assault and mutual defense increased to 10 yards. Okay. 10 yards in Diablo is sizable. That's fine. But I think you should be able to double them up. Or make this, that's what that is. It's like, no longer do you have any restrictions. It should be anybody near you. Yeah, redo this so that it's not about team. It's not about 4 unique players. It's just anybody near you. The more people near you, the more effective it is. Yeah, this is like the raid boss. And make it so that mastermind, because with the mastermind group, you're supposed to mastermind with other masterminds. And so you would have a mastermind net, and this is just not that. This is just crap. This is traditional Blizzard. I'm afraid to give the player anything because I don't want to have to make a game again. You know what I mean? This is already balanced. Don't make them too strong. I don't know what it is. It's just I get the sense it's the dad no, the stop sign. And it's not good. It's just leash pulling to be a slave. It's like, make sure you still obey words immediately, because he's a broken bitch, right? He doesn't matter. So, yeah, fuck him. Yeah. Still not going to use it, though, because you can only use one at a time. You can only use one at a time, and you need 4 unique people next to you for it to activate. So what if everyone wants to use Mastermind? You couldn't stack up those benefits? Really? I mean it. Why? Why not? I really mean that. Because they don't have a why not. You become too imbalanced. This is why it takes like 80 billion of you to make a shitty game. Any one of us could duplicate in a fucking year. I'm serious, like, because they do it too hard. They take too long. You should see how I do things. Way faster. I've created more content, myself alone, in this past year than every other human combined. And that's a fact.